Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we're talking about Gevo, a good old friend. We haven't spoken about this one for just over a week, but it feels like a lot longer. Not a lot has changed, but we do have some news that I'm going to bring to you in this video, and we're going to talk about the share price action, etc. as well. It's been a while since we've spoke about Gevo, so yeah, exciting times. Let's get straight into it. If you can smash a like, subscribe to my channel as well, and join us on our Discord. You know, we spoke about Gevo originally back at less than $5 on that Discord. I was buying at less than $5, and we're now at almost $15. We touched 15 the other day, slightly back off it, but I have no doubt we're going to smash past 15 anyway. So yeah, come and join us on our Discord. Link is either in the description and the pinned comment. It's completely free. Let's get straight into it. Gevo. I think we're going to talk about the share price first of all, because a lot of people have been asking me about this one. Am I still holding? You know, have I sold, etc.? No, of course, I'm still holding this one. And I was even adding more very recently, okay? I haven't added any for the last, few days or about a week or so. However, I do still see massive potential in this company, as you'll know. If you want to check out exactly what this company is, stock analysis, catalysts, everything else, I've done numerous videos, all linked in the description. We're going to give you kind of updates on this one going forward. But yeah, we almost touched 15. We did touch $15 the other day, and yeah, at this moment in time, we're slightly back off that, just less than 15. But I have no doubt we're going to pass that very soon, and we're even going to pass that $20 price target that I had set as well. Okay, this one is going from strength to strength. Currently has a market cap now of 2.86 billion. So we've seen a bit of a run this week, okay? It has actually gone up about 25% just since last Friday. So we've seen a big gains. Why is that? Because if you try to do some digging, you can't really see much news. However, I did put this in a Discord a little while back, and that is that they actually had someone bought shares. Somebody increased a massive stake in this company, BlackRock. If you know BlackRock, they are a big institutional company, and we can see right here. This is the list here of the 44 institutional holders. Third one on that list right now is BlackRock, and you can see that they now have 1,793,000 shares, almost 94,000. But yeah, incredible amount of shares right there. They're now the third highest in terms of institutional owners. So that is big. They reported this recently. They reported a 22,098.45% increase in ownership, and they bought their shares back in the Q4. So they've just recently announced that, which is another reason potentially why this has seen a little bit of a run up as well. They originally had the 8,000 shares at a value of $8,000, and they now have a 1,798,000 shares at a total value of $7,624,000. So they're obviously very bullish on this company because they've just invested a hell of a lot of money into Gevo, and they only recently announced this just a few days ago. So that is one of the big updates really of why we may be potentially seeing this one run. Like I say, there's a lot of reasons why this is running. I've done a whole catalyst video on them anyway, with the administration, the finances, biofuel, aviation, everything else that is going on with this company. And yeah, all of that, maybe people just start to put more and more money in over time. But of course, with a big institutional investor like that, lumping a whole lot of money in, it's going to strike confidence in this company, and people are going to, think, oh, if they're doing it, I'm going to do it as well. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research when investing into the stock market. And if you enjoy this video, please smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. Really is appreciated. But yeah, let's go straight into this next bit of news that came out. This is not necessarily specifically around Gevo, but it definitely affects Gevo going forward. New legislation aiming to incentivize SAF production in the US. This is big for companies like Gevo, okay? The Sustainable Aviation Fuel Act legislation is to incentivize sustainable aviation fuel and help the aviation sector reduce carbon emissions, has been introduced in the US. What is Gevo doing? It's trying to reduce the carbon emissions, specifically in the aviation sector as well. The bill is going to create a new blender's tax credit for SAF linked to carbon reductions. It's going to help finance new SAF facilities, infrastructure, and it's going to authorize $1 billion in federal funding for US projects that produce, transport, blend, or store SAF. It also aims to provide $175 million in research funding to push the limits of existing SAF technology to try to lower carbon emissions even more. Exactly what Gevo is trying to do. And since 2011, more than 200,000 flights have used sustainable aviation fuel. in the US aviation emissions are projected to triple by 2050. We know that this sector is going to get worse and worse in terms of the fuel, so they need to come up with an alternative source. Biofuel is most definitely an option, and what is Gevo doing? They are creating biofuel. They have it, it is ready to go, it can go straight into these planes. They don't need to, reconfigure their engines or anything like that. They can use Gevo's biofuel straight away. It's perfectly positioned here to take advantage of legislations like this. This is an important line at the end here. The market for renewable aviation fuel is expected to witness a combined annual growth rate of more than 56.05% from 2020 to 2025. That's 50% there per year, annual growth rate. Government policies have been one of the major factors in driving the market, according to this research. So we already know about that. The Democrats really want to, they're fighting for this. They're fighting for environmentally improving the carbon emissions, etc. And what is Gevo trying to do? They're trying to achieve net zero carbon emissions. So I think this article alone here, this from Biofuels International, is a really, really big catalyst again for this company. We already know that the emissions are going to increase, and the biofuel is definitely the future and it needs to come in. But having this legislation here really does help boost that. So we look at the share price that came out a couple of days ago, which is potentially another reason on top of what we already mentioned that why we are seeing a run in this company. So yeah, am I buying more into Gevo? Well, I haven't actually at the moment. I have a very, very good average, and as you probably see from my video a couple of weeks back, my largest positions, Gevo is up there, my third largest position. So I'm very happy with my position. Doesn't mean I wouldn't add more. I'd happily add more at these prices. I really think this is such a cheap valuation for where it will be in years and years to come. 100% a long-term investment for me. That's my thoughts on this company. Let me know, have you been buying Gevo? Did you sell out? Have you sold out? Have you made incredible gains? Let me know what's your strategies with Gevo. Will you be buying more as well? Thanks for watching. If you can smash the like and subscribe to my channel, that is greatly appreciated. Come and join us on our Discord. It is completely free. And until next time,